let's look at my code about question 4. I first created an abstract class named Composite Pricing Strategy, which serves as the superclass for all combination strategies. This class has a list named strategies that holds SU pricing strategy objects, and it includes an add method to add objects to this list. There is also a getTotal method that determines which object from the list is most beneficial for the customer or the store and returns the corresponding amount. With this superclass, client code can couple with the superclass instead of the numerous subclasses that reduce coupling and achieve variation protection. Then I created a subclass named Composite Best for Customer Pricing Strategy. According to the assignment requirements, this class implements the conflict resolution strategy that is best for the customer, returning the lowest amount from the objects in the list in the getTotal method. And my design plan follows the approach in the textbook, which involves gradually adding strategy objects to the composite best for customer pricing strategies list as the use case scenario evolves. First, in the registers make new sale method, we still construct the sale object according to the previous steps. But since the strategy choice string input from the GUI is composite this time, the sales constructor method will call the factory's new conditional selection. Sales PS attribute will be instantiated as a composite best for customer pricing strategy object, and the percentage strategy will also be directly added to the objects list at this time. When the transaction ends and the register issues the end sale command, sales complete method will first determine if the PS attribute is an instance of composite pricing strategy. If so, it will invoke the factory class add customer pricing strategy method. That is a new method created based on figure 26-19 from the textbook, taking the sale object as a parameter, retrieving sales PS object and adding the new strategy object to the PS list. Become complete will call this method to add the absolute discount object to the composite best for customer pricing strategies list, and completing the process described in the figure 26-19 of the textbook. And after executing end sale, sales PS attribute has become the composite strategy object we need. And when sale executes the getPostDiscountTotal method, it will call the getTotal method of composite best for customer pricing strategy, which will compare the amounts of the percentage and the absolute discount strategies added separately and return the lower one. And this concludes the entire process. Okay, now we test the code. Okay, now we can see that the program is running correctly.